Hello, classmates. This is Paul Magistretti, and this is my form for week 3 for fisheries management. My area of study is in Dickinson County, Kansas. Is an area where I have relatives that farm, and my sister and I used to have fun playing in and around these creeks. For Dickinson County, there are three main types of dams. The first are the flood control dams, which are constructed of concrete, masonry, and stone, and were built for the sole purpose of flood control and to protect farmland. The next type is the grade stabilization dams. These are also constructed of concrete, masonry, and stone, and they were built for the sole purpose of stabilizing the grades of the farmland from further erosion. The third type are the larger uh, dams that generally create lakes, and these lakes are used for human purposes like fishing, boating, and other activities. Now, the main species that is threatened by these dams is the topeka shiner. The topeka shiner um, is a fish that on the federal level is endangered, and on the state level is threatened. It likes to live in the headwaters of streams and that have high water quality and cool temperatures. Its maximum length is about 3 inches, and these species were once very prevalent throughout the Midwest, primarily in Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, and South Dakota. The species is currently under the protection of the Kansas Non-Game and Endangered Species Conservation Act, and Dickinson County is one of the designated counties as critical habitat for the topeka shiner. To date, 3 dams have been removed. All three were on the Lion Creek and the West Branch Lion Creek. All three of these removals were of flood control dams, and all three have been replaced by bridges that are used or that were built so that they are higher than the bank full height of the creek and allows the creek to flow unhindered. Um, Prior to the removal, the Kansas Department of Agriculture was very careful to try to remove as much silt as they could, so as not to allow the silt to flow downstream and damage other critical habitat. Future plans for this area do include the removal of 3 other dams in the area that will fully connect the Lion Creek and West Lion Creek to the other creeks in the area, and protect the entire habitat designated for the topeka shiner. Thank you.